What's going on, DF gang? We are back with an exciting video today. I will be announcing that I am starting prep for my first bodybuilding competition. Y'all, it's been a long time coming. I wanted to compete, sometime last year, but that just wasn't in the cards for last year. We are definitely playing the cards right this year to get our first show done. So that's the big news that I've kind of been posting little side notes about, on my social medias like TikTok, and then also Instagram is where I kind of posted a little bit of clips of me working out and saying that, something big was going to happen and etc. from there. But yeah, y'all, we are going in with our first bodybuilding show this year. I picked a show, but being that it's my first competition, there's a lot of playing factors that goes into it. I got to find out how my body is responding to the plan. So the show that I won't say the date because I don't want to get you guys hopes up or anything like that right now. I did pick a show date, and like I said, we just got to figure out if things are going to work out and play the way that we want them to play out. So, yeah, that's the big news that I've got so far. Also, there's been so much that has been going on. Some of you guys know that my great grandmother had passed away. We had flew back home trying to get to her funeral, and it was a big altercation, between the airlines, the snowstorms, that whole 9 yards. And I'm just still kind of upset the fact that I wasn't actually able to, participate and attend my great grandmother's funeral. They ended up canceling it because Virginia ended up getting snow. I believe that next day. No, it was a day of her funeral. They had gotten snow I think maybe a couple of hours early in the morning, 4 a.m. or something like that. My twin brother and I, we were not able to actually attend the funeral because they ended up postponing the funeral and then moving it over to a new day or the next week. My dad was just being that you guys went through all the trouble trying to get here the first time, don't even worry about it. We'll make sure everything is taken care of and, stuff from there. And it's one thing for someone to care so much about you and they're oh my gosh, I don't want you to, encounter that again. But then it's also but you won't experience the hurt and the not participation of going to your great grandma's funeral. I am still to this day really kind of salty about it because I wasn't able to go. Also, the funeral home, it's a really, really well up to date, well-known funeral home back in Virginia that majority of all of my family uses on both sides of my family actually. And she was actually at that funeral home, and it was just so weird because they were saying that the funeral home services was up to date with streaming services and stuff like that, but the church that my great grandmother attended was not. So that, streaming the funeral was also not even a playing factor that we could even consider. But enough of that ramble. That's what also has been going on as well. We lost a loved one in our family. Also, as you guys can't tell, but I got my braces removed. So I'm going to get up in here close up to the camera to let you guys see that. How they be doing that? They be I got my braces removed. It's been a long time coming. Honestly, I think that the time flew by really quick because when people kept asking me, they're how long have you had braces? And I'm dang, let me really count. But it's been, y'all, it was 1 month shy of official 2 years. So a year and 11 months is exactly the time that I had my braces. And shout out to my doctor. He's the greatest ever. The greatest ever. My doctor is so good. Let them know that I'm a vlogger, I do lifestyle, fitness type of content, and I posted it on my YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram pages. Once he found out, he was like, "What? You do what?" And I was like, "Yeah." So y'all, shout out to my doctor. They are the greatest. I know I keep saying that, but y'all, I walked in, let them know that I was a vlogger. They was A-okay with it. I mean, my doctor was even with the stuff. He was even actually looking at the clips on the camera while he was doing the stuff in my mouth. Even his assistant, she was actually going over parts and she was like, "Okay, let's see how that clip came out." And then she was like, okay, and she didn't like it, and she didn't like how her hands was positioned in my mouth, like, oh, you know, how she's working in my mouth. Y'all, she was like, let me redo it. And I'm like, bro, y'all are with the stuff. Shout out to my team. Like, they were like so great. And I'm getting hyped even talking about it because it was that great of an experience. You know, in the far beginning, I did have like some buttons on like the inside of my teeth at the top that were like coming off, but it was only because I have molars is what they were saying. And so they were sitting at, you know, it's kind of hard for some stuff to kind of stick to molars. As Cardi B said, got a bed and fixed my teeth. Y'all, we got a bed and fix our teeth. You guys will see in the next clips that I've got so much footage from my dentist and braces removal. But y'all, it's been so much that I've been wanting to share with y'all that it's just been so much going on. And like keeping up with content on like Instagram and TikTok, ain't okay with that. But then when it comes to the long form content, it's like, I get lost in the sauce, y'all, because it just takes so much time sitting down to edit. I'm not there yet. I'm not that rich yet, y'all. But I need to hire me like an editor, a videographer, somebody that's just gonna be walking around me like all day and just record everything that I do. And then we'll just take the footage and actually cut it, clip it, edit it, do whatever they gotta do. But that's enough of me rambling. You guys will see my teeth removal in the next clip, and then I will pick back up when we go back to talking and discussing prep life. Oh, what's going on, DFM? We have officially made it to the orthodontist this morning. Today is January the 9th, 2025. We started the new year off really good. I got some really good things in store for my channel and content ideas to bring in for the new year. But I just wanted to bring you guys to the start of my new year. This is going to be something that I guess will be an introduction to everything else that's to come. Today we arrived at the orthodontist at 8:52. I am cutting it really close. I need to run inside. My appointment is actually at 9. But today, your boy get his braces removed. And I'm not sure if y'all can see because the sunlight is like kind of crazy in this car, like right now because of the way I parked. But anyway, as you can see, I'm brace face right now. I can't wait to get these off. I'm gonna bring y'all guys inside with me. Hopefully, the doctor and the assistant lets me record everything. Usually they're super good about it. I'm halfway on my phone, like doing everything else while I'm in the chair with the glasses on, getting my braces, you know, tweaked or whatever else. But I'm gonna take you guys along with this journey, and I will see you guys inside. Hopefully I can record inside. If not, I will check in with you guys after the next clip. But fingers crossed we can record inside. A little bit, guys. Cool. Oh, and that's a little retainer piece.
Yep.
Okay. What's going on, YouTube? We are back with a check-in. Your boy officially got his braces off. As you can see from the before clip, through the 3D scanning for my retainers, I showed you guys the actual braces removal, the glue removal, all sorts of stuff. Shout out to the Evogen team. My doctor is with the stuff. He is so with it. I was like, oh, hey, I'm a vlogger, you know, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, do you want to, or do you mind if I record? He was like, sure. What the hell? Bring out the camera. Yeah, I was low-key mad that I didn't even bring my tripod from out of the car. Like, my tripod is in my gym bag because I'll be filming gym content later on today. So stay tuned for that as well. My doctor is with the stuff. So y'all, shout out to Dr. Evogen. If you're ever in the Overland Park, Kansas area, whoever may be watching this, their office is off of Black Bob in Overland Park, Kansas. And y'all, they are like amazing. Like, my doctor did extra work that orthodontists wouldn't regularly do that's outside of orthodontist work. He went crazy with my teeth. So I'll let you guys get into it, and I will go ahead and put some close-up shots of my smile. So we are back. As you guys can see, I am like elated about my removal. Like, just high over the moon crazy about my removal. Let me give you a backstory. So I didn't mention this in the before clips, but y'all, me and my brother actually had Invisaligns when we were in high school. But let me tell you something. We had the Invisaligns with Smile Direct, and like, you know, you would go in like every few months to get your impressions of your teeth. And it's just so bad because me and my brother did not wear those retainers. And I think it was more so because they hurt so bad because they were like shipping your teeth versus like, I don't know. So like for me speaking, being that I've had the wire braces, as AKA train tracks is what people call them, I've actually experienced, you know, the retainers and Invisalign. To me, my experiences with the hard wire braces was 10 out of 10. I mean, like, y'all, it was like times where, of course, my teeth were achy because, you know, I've got like a new wire put on, or either like they tighten it up and stuff like that. But other than that, y'all, I did not really have any bad experiences with the hard wire braces. But with Invisaligns on the other end, boy, it was like every day, like a struggle putting those retainers in. I remember like getting ready and brushing my teeth for school and, you know, like cleaning your retainers and then putting them in. Y'all, my teeth we had maybe like a 10-15 minute ride to school every day. And y'all, my teeth would ache. I know from the time I started getting ready to at least lunchtime, which was like 11:45, 12 o'clock. Y'all, it was so rough. I want to get that full disclosure. If you're looking to get in braces, personally, me speaking, I would get the hard wire on braces. I would not do the Invisaligns, but I know a lot of people are going with the trend with Invisaligns. So do as you please with that recommendation and information there. But yeah, so getting over to prep life. It's late that you guys are seeing this. Prep has definitely already started. So full disclosure right there. I'm so sorry for not keeping you guys up to date. But like I said, it's just been so much going on. Head after head, punch after punch. And your boy was just trying to survive life. Just trying to survive life. And working a 9-to-5 full-time job. By the time that I'm getting off half of the days, you know, because I'm in so many meetings all day, and then dealing with employees and dealing with issues and investigations, y'all. It's a full-time job. Like, it's rough out there in the trenches. It's rough. But I'm not in the trenches, low key. Let me just stop saying that. Let me take that back. Let me stop saying that. But anyway, getting back to prep life. When you guys are seeing this, it's definitely a little bit late, but we'll get right into it, y'all. Like I said, the plan is still fresh, new for me. So there's a lot that I still don't have committed to memory just yet. Also, I'm not trying to commit anything to memory because all this money that I'm paying for my coach, and then also got to pay to get in the show, and then hotels and all the other stuff, nonsense that goes with the show. Y'all, prep is not cheap. It is not cheap. So let me just put that out there too. Like this stuff is not cheap. So if you're seeing people going through prep, just know like they are not going through it mentally, but they are going through it physically and emotionally. It is so much that goes into this. I can't spill the beans with everything because specifically made for my body. And so like in other clips and other series, I'm going to do a series where, you know, I'm talking about the prep, my meal plan, all of that type of stuff. So whenever I get to those sections of my series, I will definitely keep you guys updated. But today, just for the sake of the purposes, just for announcing this, I don't want to kind of disclose all of that just yet up front because it is a lot that goes into this. Friday when my coach sent me this, it was legit, I think, 6 messages that came through on WhatsApp. But y'all, when I say it's 6 messages, it's like 12 paragraphs in the 6 messages that came through. So like, as y'all can foresee, there's a lot of information. I will just give you guys my training split as of today, and kind of give my updates, you know, let you guys know how I'm feeling, how excited I am, etc. from there. So we'll just jump right into it. So It looks like my training split so far as of right now. I have Sunday is a full rest day, as you guys are seeing this on Sunday. That's why I was actually able to give you the full content and all this stuff today. Today is my full rest day. No motion at all. No active rest days. No nothing. Completely rest. Tuesday, I have a back day. And I'm going to ask my coach, why does he call it 3.0? Because, like, low-key, back day was yesterday, and I am still sore today. So, like, I want to know, like, coach, if you watching this, tell me what that 3.0 mean, because I'm still feeling it. I definitely woke up sore, and y'all know that I train back intense anyway. That's how I was actually able to get it so shredded and, like, lean looking now. Tuesday, we've got a chest day. I'm really excited about that. Wednesday, we've got legs. Thursday, we've got shoulders. Friday, we've got back again. And then Saturday, we've got chest. And then, of course, Sunday is a repeating cycle, and it's completely rest. So, y'all, I don't know how I feel about it because I only got one rest day. But let's just say the gains is about to game, bro. Like, when y'all see my workouts, y'all gonna be like, oh nah, I gotta feel that. How many sets you do this? How many sets do y'all do that? But yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna be taking you guys through a full week of my plan. I'll be, displaying my reps, sets, all that good stuff, in my gym clips. So stay tuned, y'all. Like this, my YouTube is about to go up now. So like I've got so many content, I got so much content ideas that I am ready to push out to you guys. And I know like some of my boys has been waiting for it. Some of the girls has been waiting for it. Asked from people back at home if I could train them. And I'm like, I'm not even to that level where I can train anybody right now because for one, I'm not certified. And for two, I still don't know what the hell I'm doing in the gym. I'm like, what, maybe 3 years into work, 2.5 years, 3 years working out. And still to this day, like I see some new stuff on Instagram and I'm like, I've been in the gym how long? And how long has people been doing this? Why am I just finding out? So like, y'all, I promise, maybe in the future, I will definitely open up some coaching or, some meal assistance, eating help, meal plans, some of that. Maybe I'll open up to that in the future. But as of right now, I really just don't have the bandwidth. And also, really, I need to thoroughly learn the education. I see so many content creators where they're like, giving meal plans or they're selling this training plan. And y'all, to be honest, they're just picking back off of each other's. So y'all, there's a lot of that in this fitness industry that we'll talk about on this channel is where that, there's false myths. There's so much stuff that goes on and so much stuff shows on social media, specifically TikTok and Instagram, that is so not true about the gym, that is so false about the gym. And I didn't even learn that it was false about the gym until I learned from the gym people that I hung around and also my coach. Like, y'all, there is so much that goes on that's false stuff about, working out and all of that type of stuff. But I won't get into that tangent on this as of right now, but we will definitely discuss that later on in the channel. But yeah, y'all, stay tuned for the rest of the prep series. Like I said, it's gonna be, a full documentation of week by week, how I'm feeling, how, my weight is it fluctuating, is it staying the same, how my training plan is, how my meal plan is. But y'all, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video off right here because I don't want to extend it any longer. And also, it is actually 10:06 on Sunday, and I have not even had meal 1 yet. So I don't want to get yelled at. So without further ado, I will see you guys in the next one. But stay tuned to the prep series. Peace out. Thanks for watching.